Well, hello there, Scorpio, and welcome to your forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career for the period beginning the 24th of May. Because it is a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. So you might want to look at the forecast for your moon sign or your rising sign. If you don't know what those are, I put a link in the description so you can calculate yours. Okay, if it does resonate with you, if you want me to resonate with your energy, or if you want to claim the video, throw a comment below. And thanks again for liking and subscribing so that YouTube can find the channel. I really appreciate that. Okay. All right. If this is the first time you're here, this is an energetic reading. I am channeling messages from Spirit. They're in my space. The gaggle, the army, the entourage of spirits that are, I call the guys. Okay. So there may be some homework in this reading. Don't be surprised. Also, I'm getting some of your guides in, some of your spirits. Funny, pushy. They laugh, they laugh, they sing. They turn my TV on. I mean, really, really interesting stuff here. So, just so you know, yeah, okay. If they come in, I will point it out. All right, almost finished laying these out. Making sure you can see them. That's probably a little better for you. Okay. Nice. You can tell I have Scorpio in my sign, right? Nice. Alrighty. Wow, this is going to be a great reading. All I gotta say. Great reading. All right. Yep, that's what I thought. So, you got the double hangman here. So, the hangman is about, well, look, he's hanging out, right? He's hanging out. Things aren't moving as fast as he would like, are they? You know, and so you're coming into the beginning of the period with some delays, nothing that's earth-shattering. So it's kind of like more of a peaceful time and freedom from distraction, you know. But for some of you who are purchasing the home or doing remodel, there might be some delays. Maybe you're not getting the commitment you're looking for when you're in your relationships. And when I say relationships, it's both love and personal relationships like family, friends, work. You might be expecting something or asking for something and not getting a yes or a commitment right away there. So things are kind of slow at the beginning of this period in that sense. All right, somebody's spirit is coming in and saying that if there's something about a job you're looking for, and I guess there's a few candidates up there and you haven't heard word yet. All right, another guide is coming in and saying you're negotiating for something, for a position. So really, at the beginning of this, things are kind of calm. You're feeling a little bit more freed up than normal, because normally you're working mile a minute, and you're coming into a period of balance, more balance between work and play, work and the rest of your life. You know, it's giving you It's giving you a little bit more time to kind of get in touch with your, get in touch with what it is that you want and what it is that in a bigger sense, and yeah, it's like a nostalgic time where you're revisiting, in your mind, at least mentally, and maybe even emotionally, as emotions come up to the surface, some old experiences. Maybe they were with relationship or some kind of somebody showing me that you're thinking about an ex. Perfect time to do some release work, as you're trying to get things going, because boy, you're making, this quiet time is really opening you up to make plans. You're really making plans and moving forward in a very positive way. Uh, you've got really good opportunities here. Um, Spirit is reminding you to look beyond the money in these work opportunities. What are you really doing it for? And how does it feel? So if you have, I keep seeing somebody with a side gig where they're following their passion. And, they keep looking at the dollar, the dollar, the dollar. And it's kind of, they're losing a little focus, a little bit on the passion part of this. So stop being so preoccupied with that material part of it. Ooh, all right, somebody's guide is coming in here, and you have an opportunity to help somebody else, and their philosophy of life isn't the same as yours. Maybe they're in a different political party, or maybe maybe you're a vegetarian and they're not, and or maybe you believe in saving, never squashing a bug, and there they are stomping on one, whatever it is. But kind of like a different philosophy. And so, because that's uncomfortable for you, you're a little hesitant to help them out. Don't do that, because you're going to show them a different side. Not that you should push your agenda on them, but just be who you are, and that's okay. And don't forget to take care of yourself. Don't get sucked into the minutia. Spirit is saying to me, minutia, the little minor details. I really see some amazing work opportunities here. I see you finding some peace, finding clarity, almost rebirthing yourself in a way, and reason to celebrate. Really good cards. Oh my gosh. You've got this Queen of Wands. It's about entrepreneurship. It's about business, and this is very transformative. It's like the magician making things happen, manifesting what you want. You really have the ability to manifest that possible, or make the home you're in the possible dream home. You want, it's about calling in your soulmate if you're looking for love. Opportunities to rise in that business that you're working with. And yeah, you're showing your strength, the confidence, and you have reason to celebrate. You have every reason to celebrate. There's nothing holding you back. Nothing, except for your belief in yourself. So believe. All right. So we've got, in the Awake cards, we have Embrace. And Embrace is about realizing that it talks about soul. It's really about soul families. People get confused when they hear the word soulmate. They think it has to be a love interest. If we are part of different huge soul families, you could have 1,000, let's just say, or maybe 10,000 soulmates. No, you're not supposed to sleep with every one of them. And if you've made that mistake before, I won't beat you up. Maybe we all have at some point in our lives. But a soulmate connection is when you have an instant connection with someone, like you've known them forever. Meanwhile, you haven't even known them like 15 minutes. I had that happen with a lady in Brazil. She was from one of the Arab countries, and she was running a tour. We just started chatting about things, and it was an instant connection, like we've known each other for forever, like a past life kind of thing. And about an hour into the conversation, because we talked for a couple of hours over some tea, she started talking to me in Farsi and looked at me strangely because I didn't answer her question. And I said, "You do realize that I have no idea what you just said?" And she just looked at me. She goes, "I've never done that before." So connect with your soul family. They're there to support and help you, and embrace that energy, because we have those connections. They help us grow. Some of them are lessons, and karmic lessons don't have to all be bad. All right, but you meet people for a reason. Next, what do we have here? It would help if I turned it the right side. I'm kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feelings and emotions. That goes back to being hesitant about helping somebody else. You can help someone else and set a boundary if you have concerns. If somebody else's energy is so unlike yours, it doesn't mean you shut them out. You just need to set that boundary. Don't talk politics. If they own guns and they're a big gun person and you're a pacifist, you have a right to say, "Hey, when you're coming over here, don't bring a gun into my house." Whatever it is. Okay? Back to this Paravati. Never could say that name. Positive change. This is all about positive change right here. You are really manifesting whatever you want. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. Wow. Love that for you. You're making plans. You're moving forward. Although you're hesitant about helping someone else, you're setting the boundaries and helping them. And those delays that you experienced at the beginning of the period, they clear. I hope that makes sense for you guys. All right, that's all I've got. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. We'll see you next time. Take care.